Near a phone with some weird eyeball, right? Right. Up at that weird place when you use the Nav app, right? Find it on my phone too. I don't remember installing it. Creepy. Real, what is this thing? It's being downloaded on its own somehow. Can you just do something without knowing what it is? With it, can we go to the weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's going to depend on how we use it. First, we gotta find evidence of the beatings. I'm counting you are. Don't go. Okay.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. Your rehabilitation determines if ruin can be stopped. Yet, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, haven't you? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. By forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times or in their trust, improving your value. Once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu with the triangle button and the confidants to check the strength of the relationship. Okay?
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Looks like he has high expectations of me? Yeah, he does.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the full persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Prison Master. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold-up. Okay. Earn bonus XP when fusing personas based on their Arcana's Confidant rank. Ooh.
Alright.
Like the full Confidant. They've learned the ability of talk first. Okay. People have formed a bond with have special Confidant abilities. Confidant rank indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As the rank increases, more of their Confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press square or triangle.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Fine. Airline's harsh.
I can't do this.
Oh, Norman, we barely started high school and already they're making us play a volleyball rally? Why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay, you're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is and how it goes on during their practices.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay. So today is the volleyball rally. I did the gymnasium once. Finish, got it?
Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring, right? Sorry. Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
Damn it.
Like a king over here too. Get to know each other better. My ass is just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. And how he acted like he was worried about Mishima? What an abusive D-bag. Anyways, chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Look for the faces we saw at the castle. All members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Where are you searching? First one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk about any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of the same boat, huh? Move around, okay. Use quick travel by bringing up the map with the run button, okay. What? You're skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I was expected to transfer. That's the guy who was over at the castle. You two, Sakamoto? You guys want... How'd you get injured? Practice. What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Tell us about how he's abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about. You're afraid.
Damn it!
If not, you guys are talking... You know, you have proof. This is ridiculous. Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Come on. Yep. You done screwed it up. That injury is normal, and you still won't pass up. Crap, if we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Let's split up. Guess I'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before the club start, and the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember I can't see. Okay. I'll hit you up. Okay, cool. Okay. Acting sad like that. Okay. For the club member, is really something I wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. Kun about that. He's in class D with you. I heard some rumors about him and Yuda in the last meeting more. Damn.
Yeah?
I've been saying a lot of bad stuff about the transfer student in your class, Anne. I know I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you. You. Shaihu. Always worrying about other people before yourself. Kinda like when you were there for me. Okay. Thank you for trying to do something. Volleyball team, I'm not. Okay. I'm missing. People up on the roof. Oh, he's in my class? I mean...
Got arrested for hurting someone, I think. You shouldn't get involved with that. You should stay away from him.
There he is. And clean up after volleyball rallies can be such a pain. Once. Something to say. How'd you get hurt? Practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida. Look at volleyball teams perform at national level. Of course, our practice can be tough. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Everything he says.
Sure.
Hey, we should stop talking to him. Loses and starts attacking us. Heard he even carries a knife around. Jesus. Not very good. First year classrooms are up on the 3rd floor. Okay. One of the most stretchy recent chapters will be saved. Old chats will be automatically deleted, so don't forget to read them. Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? Well, these that happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Shima Senpai has been especially bad though. He gets to deal with Kamoshida's special coaching. Special coaching.
I can't do it.
Ask someone else who will know. That's your attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go to home for today. How'd it go? No good. Didn't have any luck either. Here for now, see you in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
She seemed annoyed, not aggressive.
She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up? Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
We're so gonna get expelled.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line? Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
That is a douchebag.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Alright. But he's kind of onto us. Any damn sense, the principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Ain't anyone speaking up. It's volleyball. Yeah. Basically because Kamishina made the volleyball team famous. Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. Beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one little follower. Anna's, come on! You are being overly harsh, Ryuji. Harmony class. Well, I can't let it end like this. I'm trying to find someone who knows about what's going on with the during break tomorrow. Watch, I ain't giving up. Come on, man. She just wants to be left alone. She's being bothered too. Give us a heads up. See Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph, which is cool. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds, like screaming, even though there's no... What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. Okay. About witnesses. I was wondering if we can get something out of Takamaki, okay. Kamoshida? Hear me out. Get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. PFF's with a starter, a girl named Suzuka. Wow, I can't even pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try. Damn. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. Why we should have Takamaki talk to her. I am. Again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Alright, let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho,
Yo.
are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
Wow,
You
I
know,
can't pronounce.
She seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Damn! Jesus! He didn't even like that. I guess this does remind me how high school is.
What is it?
Oh, I'm in the way. Aren't I? Sorry. Sorry, too.
Huh?
No, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. Don't look familiar. Be a transfer student from Class D? Yep, that's me. Might be out of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? So don't bother me.
Okay.
Glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. But I didn't mean to drag on like that. If I have to go to practice, I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
Hell no.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly. I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? So you want to tell him about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do? The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
This guy.
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow?
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
That would go as well.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this.
It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I mean, we'll have to risk it. I'm interested.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright. Nothing left for me to do today. I should head straight home. I heard something that got my attention about the Soho or Shiho. Rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. I think you know wonder we can talk or something about that. Just impossible. I've known Takamaki middle school. There's no way Kamoshida back, you know? I wonder whether those rumors came from. But whatever, I'll try asking about some more. Okay? I do have to go this far.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. working position. Wait, were you listening? Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear? See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I want to help you, Anne. You're my girl. Come on. I wonder what happened. It can't be her. And wait! Now follow me, leave me alone. You okay?
No.
Why would you keep worrying about me? Go somewhere safe. I really don't get you. Not crazy. Let's go somewhere, girl. What's going on?
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Like she was stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
But it is.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person, as the rumor says? You just don't seem like it.
Let's make a joke. I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen. wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been? Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? I actually met a friend.
Oh.
But they gotta be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Come on! Just make sure you're careful who your friends are if you don't want them to ruin your life. Look at the time. Seriously think about how I feel staying up here waiting for you. Go home, man.
Hey.
I'm leaving. Future trying to come back so damn late, understand? Understood? Well. What do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all the stuff about stealing desires. Kamoshida's gonna turn like Braindead if we mess up, right? I'm sure I'm pissed at him, but I don't really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. Sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up in a murder because of that. Oh well. I'll try and see if we can come up with some other way tonight.
I'll just add this.
Alright guys, I'm gonna call it there. This has been fun. I really like some Persona 5. Maybe we'll stream earlier. I know it's Friday. We'll stream some Persona 5. Maybe we'll play some games with Sugra and Brink. We'll play FPS games and then we'll move back over to Persona 5. So yeah, I'm really having fun with this right now. It's... Even though I kind of know a lot of this portion, at least up to the point where you actually do the thievery portion, that's all that I've been exposed to. So I don't know how to do new abilities for Personas yet because the game hasn't taught me. There's a lot of stuff the game hasn't told me. I know this is an extremely long game, and I'm excited. Excited to keep on playing this. So, thank you all for joining me. Don't forget, if you haven't already, leave a follow here on the channel. But also, don't forget to move over to my YouTube and send a subscription there. We've had some good following over there. We're on YouTube. It's grown. Also, some people over on YouTube have moved over to Twitch and gave us a follow over here. So, yeah, thank you all for joining me, and I see you guys tomorrow. Peace.